Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's none but your favorite crypto guy, your favorite personal finance guy. I'm only here to give you an update on what's happening in the market. There's a lot of movement that is happening with Dogecoin. We've seen a lot of pullback, and you know what? I'm just here to inform you so that you make a better informed decision. Yesterday, here's what has happened. We've seen our price drop all the way. I'm looking at Robinhood right now. We've dropped around about 10% as we're talking right now, and a lot of sell-off is happening. But you need to understand though, this is a good thing. The price that we're trading at was just not unsustainable. I mean, we hit a high of around 60, close to 70 yesterday. That was just unsustainable. And we need to understand that we need to start giving up, right? What we should be looking out for is we should look for stability. If we see some stability around a given price, which I'm beginning to see between the between the high 50s into the 60s, that's pretty good. That's much more comforting than on all of a sudden, having a major drop. So this is very positive. Another thing that I've heard people saying that, oh, this is a scam, this is not going to work. You got to understand that if you bought really high, you're stupid. Like, you should not be buying when the hype is crazy. You should wait for opportunities like this. You need to, as I mentioned in my last video, dollar cost averaging is really what's going to help you be able to cut down on how much you're spending on Dogecoin. And this is nothing but a great opportunity for us to jump in. If you have some assets sitting around and you want to get into Dogecoin, this is absolutely a good time. Again, what I would do if I were you is I wouldn't buy everything. If you had $10,000, so if you had $1,000, I'd only buy a small portion and then wait for the next drop again. It's inevitable. Dogecoin is here to stay. And oh, by the way, yesterday I forgot to mention when I was giving you guys an update about the MLB team accepting Dogecoin and the NBA team accepting Dogecoin. I forgot to say to tell you guys that BitPay is now accepting Dogecoin. It's now allowing merchants to accept Dogecoin as a form of payment. Now this is huge. I mean, BitPay is the world's largest provider of cryptocurrency payment services, right? And if they're rolling out and allowing their merchants to be able to accept Dogecoin, I'm gonna keep reminding myself, and I'm gonna keep reminding all of you guys that Dogecoin is here to stay. And the pattern that we're seeing is giving us indication that it's more and more likely that this is becoming more of a mainstream. Also, you need to understand that this whole thing is a huge transfer of wealth happening that we need to understand. And right now it's happening in cryptocurrencies, okay? So if you're not in and you're highly invested in stock market, maybe you should start thinking about it, because the government keeps printing a lot of money and inflation is just inevitable. Another thing that I do want to talk to you guys about is it's important for us to understand the overall landscape of the crypto space. And here's what we need to understand. Although we're seeing some major pullbacks with Dogecoin, again, roughly around 10% drop, between 8 to 10% drop, we're seeing some high momentum in the other altcoins. That's great news. I mean, if you're a crypto guy, this is great news, because cryptocurrency is getting the attention that it needs, and it's getting the visibility that it needs. So what I would say is, to be honest with you, do not panic at all. What I'm buying some more. Anyways, if you've enjoyed my analysis and you've enjoyed my perspective on the whole Dogecoin landscape and what's happening in the whole cryptocurrency world, please leave a like to this video. It makes other people discover it. Together, we're definitely gonna grow Doge. I'm only here to serve as a servant and bring you all the latest news in the Dogecoin market so that you can make an informed decision. Until my next update, peace.